Take one for the team, buddy. Take one for the team. Or take 8 for the team. Yeah, alright. Oriente can probably turn now. Hero's going to take all the torps. That's what, 6? 7, 8. Alright, I said take 8 for the team. I guess I really did mean it. Welcome back, everybody, to another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Naval Academy mission. And today we're on to meet the U.S. battleships. We are facing American battleships of unknown technology year. Well, it looks like it's 1920s. 2 large experimental battleships, along with 4 destroyers. So I'm feeling like enhanced firepower is the way to go, so we can get some quick kills. We've got nice accuracy, long-range accuracy, gun range, gun damage, the certain kinds of mounts that we'll have available to us, as much firepower as possible. So I think what I'm going to do is, we're not going to have 9 battleships, obviously. I'm going to go for big battleships that have a decent amount of speed. I almost feel like maybe going with battle cruisers, but I just don't. What about armored cruisers? These are much smaller. And what's the biggest guns we can get in an armored cruiser? Only 11. So yeah, that's not going to work. What can we get on a battleship on here? We can go quad 16s. Okay, see, that's a different story altogether. Okay, I like it. So I want to be able to just hammer these guys into oblivion. I don't know if I want to do quads, though. But I do like the idea of 16-inch guns, because the quads take 148 seconds to reload. We're going to go with 1 up front. 1 big one in the rear. Something smaller on that barbette. I don't know, like a 12 maybe? A triple 12. Can we get that? No, we can't get that on there. It's not big enough to reach over. We might have to put a secondary on that barbette, like an 8-inch. Kind of stinks to do it that way, but I think that's where we're stuck. Can we? Yep, we can squeeze a funnel right there and a second one right there. Let's see where we're gonna be. I'd rather have a few battleships that are really well protected than have more battleships that I have to keep track of. So we'll start by doing all the protections, and then we'll kind of scale back as needed. We can get Hydro 1. That's good. A little worried about the fire chances. Oh, we can get high TNT. Perfect. All right. Let's throw some casemate guns on here to try and hopefully deal with these. I'm not going to fill all of them, though, because I want to have some nice protections. I'm not sure how much torpedo tubes are going to do, but I like the idea of just having them, just in case. We're overweight, though. Well, I kind of expected that. I liked the idea of throwing a 1616 in the middle, but it adds a lot of weight. That's 2,700 tons. That basically puts me over. Boy, I'd sure like to have that and give me 9 guns. What else can I sacrifice to do that? I don't want to sacrifice any more speed, unfortunately. And I don't have that much armor, to be honest. And I'd still like to get some of this stuff. So I think maybe we'll give that up in order to get more protections. Let's drop the size of this thing down. Can we go even smaller? I guess not. How are we on engine efficiency? Is good. So maybe we just need to, let's get everything back toward the center a little bit to get better protection. Oh, boy. I hate having to make sacrifices. Okay, so I removed all of the casemate guns, which only leaves me with 6 16-inch guns and 3 8-inch guns. But I've got 4 battleships with that. So maybe that'll do the trick. And then we'll throw a little extra belt on armor on there. And let's hope that's enough to get this done. Okay, so here we go. My thought is try to quickly take out the destroyers to remove the torpedo threat. I wish these were all 4 just all in one line here. Let's combine them. There we go. Remove the torpedo threat, and then we can go in at these 2 battleships. Oh, that's loud. Go in at these 2 battleships and just get in nice and close and pummel them because of my superior firepower. Oh, lovely. What's Fernando going to do here? Of course, we don't know what kind of guns he has. Oh, why are you coming straight at me? Oh, jeez. He was turning that way. It was all going to be fine. Thankfully, this doesn't cause any damage. I will worry a little more. Oh, boy, that's annoying. All right. Go home, Fernando the 7th. You're drunk. All right, let's get back in range. Okay, here we go. So my main concern right off the bat are these destroyers, because I know what a nightmare those torpedoes can become for me. I want to attach these guys to the other formation. So the quicker I can dispatch them, the sooner I can just worry about the battleships. So I'm going to try to deal with them first as soon as I can. Alright. So we have fire coming in. We haven't spotted them yet. There we go. Now we've spotted the battleships. Not that I expect too much in the way of hitting early on. There's the battleships. Got 9 big guns on each, but cage mass, so he's got 8 on this one, so a little different, the 2. I'm gonna go straight at them, because when I do spot the torpedoes, or the destroyers, I want to be able to dodge the torpedoes as easily as possible. 12 kilometers out. Alright, so it looks like the destroyers are behind him. We can see their smoke, even though we haven't spotted them yet. So I'm actually going to start turning this way. This makes me a little bit nervous, though. I don't think I want to get that close to them. Because if I turn this way, then they could all just get a spread going, and that could be a nightmare. And I don't know what their range is on their torpedoes. Let's see if we can find out. Torpedo range is 9.5 kilometers, so we're already within that range. We did land a hit on the Oklahoma. There's another hit on the Oklahoma. Dang. Unexpected early success on one of the battleships. Well, let's keep up that fire then. Oh, now we just landed a hit on the Long Beach. We got to keep hitting the Oklahoma, though, because Oklahoma's got serious flooding. If we could land a couple more hits, we could have her down early in this fight. We just need to penetrate a couple more compartments before they start pumping it. Come on, guys. There we go. Nope. And they're going to start pumping that flooding out now. We've also got significant structural damage caused, though, and that doesn't come back. Darn it. Just couldn't finish her off. And now we've lost sight of the destroyers again. It's alright. Let them get spread out a little bit. Alright, we got a couple more big hits on Oklahoma. You can see they're structurally down to 31%. And we caught back up on the flooding, this time in 4 compartments. If we can get just maybe one more, it might be enough. Oh, nice. Couple more hits. And there's another one. That's now 5 compartments on the Oklahoma. Down to 18% structurally. And now only 3 compartments flooding. They got on top of the other 2. We're getting in close now. As soon as we take out Oklahoma, we're going to turn on these destroyers. I'm a little worried we're in torpedo range, and he might have some in the water already. Alright, I think we got Oklahoma. Yep, we got him. Alright, that's one battleship down. Let's put all of our guns on this lead destroyer now. Be a harder target to hit, but it won't take as many hits to... Oh, okay. Already got torpedoes in the water. So now we caused some engine damage because I hit reverse a little too early, I think. Darn it. I think I might take 2 hits here. I'm hoping just to take 1. Because we've got torpedo belt, so we can handle a few hits. Yeah, we're going to take 2. I was afraid of that. Ugh, almost avoided it. Good news is they're already down a battleship, so that's not a huge deal. Speaking of, it's been a long time since I enjoyed a good battleship sinking. While we watch shells fire at the Robert H. McCard. Alright, come on. Let's take down a destroyer. Where are they on torpedoes? They're about halfway before they can fire again. Hopefully we get in close enough we can finish them off before that. Because they fire torpedoes again. They ain't missing. Not from here. We need a big explosion real quick. Oh, here we go again. My favorite thing, a drunk captain. Nobody knows what's going on. I don't even know who's in the lead of this formation right now. Jeez. This guy's going to fire torpedoes point blank in a second. If we don't hurry up and sink him. Come on, guys. Blow him up. He's about, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds away from putting a full spread of torpedoes into one of my battleships. Look how close he is. This is insane. Sink him! Oh no. Jeez. This is insane. I've never seen this happen before. I think your captain's drunk too. He's about to get his wish. He's going to have torpedoes galore. Question is, who's he going to hit with them? We're going to sink him right after he fires the torpedoes. Watch. Here they come. And then he's going to sink literally with it. Oh, there's the flash fire. Don't you fire those torpedoes. Wow, was that close. That could not have been closer. And now we've got a second one right behind him. We might sink 2 destroyers within seconds of each other. I didn't know these other... While I was so busy watching him, the other one snuck right up on me. I have no idea where the torpedoes are. There, they just put theirs in the water. Oh, boy. I'm probably better off letting this one hit me. Oh my gosh, look at all these torpedoes. Alright, so there's a second destroyer down. This is like my worst nightmare. I might be better off maybe to let Hero take as many of these as possible so as to avoid anyone else getting hit. Take one for the team, Hero. Be a hero. Actually, Oriente may be better off staying in the direction they're going. Take one for the team, buddy. Take one for the team. Or take 8 for the team. Yeah, alright, Oriente can probably turn now. Hero's going to take all the torps. That's what, 6? 7, 8. Alright, I said take 8 for the team. I guess I really did mean it. Nine, 10, 11. Who's in the lead? I have no idea. Alright, we got 2 destroyers left and 1 battleship. And I have no idea who's in the lead of this formation. Hero? That would be dumb if that was the case. And I think we got Blandy. Oh boy, Las Venus just took a torpedo hit. Probably from the battleship. Who's in the lead of my formation? Do I have to manually detach Hero from this formation? I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I'm the one who's drunk. There, San Francisco's in the lead. Now that the other one sank. Alright, Stribling should be toast. There we go. Well, that was all fun and good. Now it's time to go hunting for Long Beach. Alright, so we're landing some hits on Long Beach with these 16-inch guns. I think before we even get too incredibly close, we'll probably have them taken out. I would definitely say, though, that going with the enhanced firepower is the way to go, because I tried this out once on my own before I started recording with the survivability and maneuverability, the biggest guns you can get with 14s, and I tried it 3 different times and just could not find a build that would work. I tried battle cruisers, I tried battleships, and I just couldn't cause the damage I needed, and I couldn't get the accuracy either. So I would highly recommend you go on this mission with the enhanced firepower. Seems to have worked out. Not going real fast, we're only going 12 knots, which is making this take a little longer. But we're closing the distance on Long Beach, and eventually we'll have it. They've got 16 inches of armor. Oh, that's on the turret. 16 inches on the turret, jeez. 12.6 on the belt. And he's got 15-inch guns. So his accuracy is about the same as mine. The difference is, of course, I've got 3 ships firing on him. Starting to get some flooding now. Not a lot. 3, 4 compartments. Won't be enough to sink. That might be. Now we've got 5 compartments. We'll see how quickly it floods. Yeah, they're staying on top of it. I doubt with that much turret armor we're going to see a flash fire of any kind. You never know if we can maybe penetrate down below somewhere. Ugh. Oh, we're almost out of 8-inch shells, but that's not a huge deal. We don't really need those. We got plenty of 16s left. There we go. Come on, flood, baby. That's 5 compartments. Let's get those last 2. Ah, their pumps are working overtime. Get excited every time they start flooding. There's just not enough. It's taken 38 hits, but most of them are partial pen or block. So we've closed the range now to 7.3 kilometers. Still having a rough time causing enough damage. He's down to 25% structural, 64, 63 floating. Now we've got every compartment but 1 flooding. But again, his pumps have been really, really good. You can see right away they start draining a couple of those compartments. We're just going to have to get in nice and close for the kill. He does have a bunch of torpedo tubes. Actually, does he have deck torpedoes? He does. Look at that. There. Surprised he hasn't fired those yet. He might not get the chance. Their range is 6.1 kilometers, so that's an incentive to not get too much closer. Especially since we've got 23% chance to hit now. We might need to just stay at that distance until we can finish him. Now that we're causing more damage, he's not getting on top of the flooding quite as fast. structural. He's flooding in every compartment. But still pumping it. There we go. We got him. All right. That was fun. Let me know your thoughts. We will come back in a few days with the next Academy mission, which I think we're on to more battleships now. It's going to be Super Dreadnought or Battlecruiser, but drop a like if you would. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.